Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever felt like the whole day is just going to be a party? Kick it! So, a lot of great things here. First is, did a little bourbon hunt yesterday. Picked up something I've been wanting to try. Looking forward to that. I'll show that towards the end of the video. Number one person that pulled for the 1,000 subscriber, never heard from him. Typically what I do is I give a week. People travel or whatever. But, you know, if I don't hear from people in a week, I heard from the other 5 people that won. And so it was really, really cool there. But before I get too far into this, Victor Kinnikin, happy birthday today, brother. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope your Longhorns shine through today. You know, not hating on Alabama too much, but hook 'em horns. So hope you have a fantastic birthday. I have a lot of friends on both sides of this game today. So I know that for one set of friends, I'm going to be happy for them and be like, that's great. And the other set of friends, I'm going to be like a counselor for them, but that's okay. I hope it's a fantastic game. Last year was fantastic. Victor, I hope you have an outstanding birthday. You are a one-of-a-kind, awesome individual. Definitely appreciate you being a member of this channel and being a friend to me. So let's go into a few things here. Like I said, I always unpack a lot of things at once. Got a sample here, Terrence 4 Roses, OESQ 9 years, 8 months, 119 proof. If this isn't a way to kick off a Saturday for football, I don't know what is. We got full slate of games Saturday, Sunday. If things go well, also tonight I'll be on Baker Drinks. I know that they have some the obligations that they have this evening. So maybe on later if those obligations, you know, are fulfilled. If not, then we'll move it to another week. But hopefully I'll be on with them later this evening. But you know, they got to take care of things on their end first, and we'll go over ASW either at 10 o'clock tonight or maybe even next week. But you got to take care of the things you got to take care of around the house first sometimes, and family first, you know. And family sometimes extends to your friends, because those are the family you invite into your life. So before I go into this little the bourbon hunt I did yesterday, the bottle I picked up yesterday, I was talking about 1,000 subscribers. The number one person that won, never heard from. So what did that do? That left Major Zero as the number one. Major Zero, and you'll see a little bit of this at the end, selected the Infinity bottle. So I went ahead and you know, not melted, but I guess shrink wrap the plastic cap on here and put the wax on here, and I'll add that little bit of the stuff to it, the back of it too. I always think that's really cool, just kind of looking to see how that process works. Tater Dom moved from 3 to 2, and we were on the live stream with Whiskey Wisdom last night. Always loved to be on there with Whiskey Wisdom last night. He had an interesting gentleman on there I'd never watched before. He kind of does some 80s retro themed stuff. Very cool on there. But I was going through the chat and I'm like, hey Major, I never heard from this guy. You're number one. He picked the Infinity bottle. And so Tater Dom was like, hey, was the 13th Colony in there? And I said, no, it wasn't. But if you're interested in a Sour Mash, this discontinued bottle, I'll make sure I get it to you. So he was, I think, very excited about this. I'm very excited to get it to somebody, especially on someone that usually won't have the opportunity to ever have this. He's on the West Coast, totally away from this area. Doesn't have much opportunity to get 13th Colony except ordering online, but this is discontinued. So glad this is going to Tater Dom. So then before we came, our number 3 reached out to Jesus. And Jesus said, hey, I said, here's what's available. Infinity bottle went 1. Here's the next available bottles. And Jack Daniel's single barrel proof store pick. Jesus, the Bloody 81 is headed your way, brother. Looking forward to that. I can't wait to get your thoughts on that. So very, very excited there. So after that, we have, you know, a couple more people that I'm waiting for their pecking order right now to see what they decided that they wanted to do. But what was left over is we have a Buffalo Trace, an Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor Small Batch, or you can get the sample pack. And the sample pack is going to have 6 that are part of a blind. There's only 3 up here right now. I'm still filling bottles for 4, 5, and 6. I've already got some sample packs out to people. But, you know, so as we were going through last night on the live, let me get a taste of this first. Now, the last 4 roses I did, it had kind of an herbal medicinal thing that just wasn't my flavor. This one smells very nice. I'm getting a lot of orange on this right off the bat. Caramel, great mouthfeel. Fantastic pour. Thank you, Terrence. Wow. So we were talking in the chat last night on Whiskey Wisdom, and someone brought up a valid point. Hey, number 1 never showed up. Should you draw again? And I'm like, okay, I hadn't thought about that, but fair enough. Into this video, you will see who the number 6 is now in place. So if you weren't drawn originally, there's still a shot. So you're telling me there's a shot. It's there. End of the video. Check it out. So let's get into the meat of this, which is kind of, you know, the bourbon hunt I did yesterday at a local store, Maple Party Shop, aka The Affair. Let's see what we get. All right, out here at Maple Party Shop, been a couple of weeks, was on vacation. Time to get back in there, see what they got. So welcome back. So I love the crew at Maple Party Shop. Matt, Danny, all of them do an amazing job out there. Absolutely love the people, very friendly, very kind, and they always point me in the right direction on things. So when I was out there yesterday, they were talking about some things they got in, and it was a bottle that I had seen that I was very interested in. And I said, well, let's see what this is all about. So the bottle I was able to pick up yesterday is a Lux Row Distillery. And this one right here, it's they called it a double single barrel. So they have a single barrel of wheated and a single barrel rye that they mix together. Comes in right at 115 proof, right in my wheelhouse of things. You know, I like that 110 to 125. So this will be something I'll be cracking soon. Check it out. I like Lux Row products. I think they do a very, very good job. So interested to see how this goes. So, you know, you'll have a rye and wheated. So it'll be a lot of fun on that. Looking forward to that. Again, Victor, happy birthday. I'm still waiting to hear from a couple of people on this. So as soon as I get them weeded out, or not weeded out, but as soon as I get them figured out on which bottle they would like, then that sixth person that was polled will have the opportunity. But always remember, it's you guys' responsibility, if you put them in the comments, that you need to check up on the videos for where we're drawing them at. Like I said, 5 out of 6 did great. I mean, boom, as soon as they were called, they were like texting and emailing and stuff like that. So I was looking forward to that. I'm hoping that this sixth one, and I'll give you a hint, the name is Dwayne Esch. I'm hoping I'm not murdering that name there, but Dwayne, you see the video, echoesaneternitybourbon@gmail.com. I'll tell you what's available, and you can tell me, and we'll work on the logistics part of it. Make sure it gets in your hand. But other than that, Saturday, football, family, some bourbon, looking forward to a great day. Terrence, thank you for the amazing pour. I hope you all have an amazing day, and God bless.